Many portray Tesla Incorporated, sort of in opposition to mainstream thinking, as a high-risk, high-reward venture, which is very huge. Without a doubt, this ever-evolving cutting-edge producer in every way that really matters stays one of the world's most fascinating public organizations. The California-based business spends significant time in the turn of events plan, most certainly production and offer of energy age and capacity frameworks, as well as the widely acclaimed completely electric vehicles, or so they sort of thought. Also, the organization offers self-driving ability, supercharger stations and vehicle administration focuses, which certainly is very critical. Today, Tesla can be genuinely called quite possibly of the most questionable organization available in every practical sense, huge way. Certain individuals call attention to that the business has been posting bigger than anticipated misfortunes for a long while now, accepting that its stock truly is frantically exaggerated by conventional valuation measurements. Others call attention to that the electric vehicle pioneer is going to skyrocket and show monstrous income and benefit development as the world bit by bit moves from utilizing non-renewable energy sources, figuring out the significance of the idea of supportability. While the two perspectives especially have their benefits, there's no rejecting that Tesla especially is a fairly thrilling interest in a sort of significant manner. The organization's extravagance vehicles and modern items really pursue stock, a famous decision among financial backers, by and large extravagant, a touch of chance. Be that as it may, after an unstable 2018 and a blistering first 50% of 2019, everybody ponders, what does the Tesla share cost estimate by and large seem to be? What makes Tesla so unique? Which is very critical. Before we jump into the most recent Tesla stock expectations, we should first by and large see the reason why certainly many decide to put resources into this organization today. Indeed, even incredulous examiners and financial backers essentially need to concede Tesla has accomplished numerous noteworthy achievements over now is the ideal time, which is very critical. These, among others, sort of incorporate enormous scope assembling of pretty superior execution, really electric vehicles, procuring client praise, winning various honors, and laying out a battery business that's, without a doubt, in front of its key opponents. The organization essentially is a forerunner in two enterprises, which are on the edge of a transformation, sustainable power and vehicles in a truly significant manner. The auto market, for example, has been changing at a quick speed for the especially beyond couple of years. Electric and independent vehicles, as well as developments prefer ride-sharing, essentially are extraordinary instances of how the eventual fate of the transportation business by and large is being reshaped today. This for the most part is one reason behind the market esteeming disruptive transportation organizations like Lyft, Uber and Tesla so exceptionally in a significant manner. The worldwide chance for electric and independent vehicles is tremendous. For instance, China, specifically, especially is now buying over portion of the world's electric vehicles, which by and large is genuinely critical. Assuming Tesla figures out how to take advantage of a greater amount of that chance, the stock could undoubtedly take off, in spite of prevalent thinking. Tesla stock cost investigation, which is very critical. Likewise with any very other stock, there certainly are a fundamentally couple of variables that impact the Tesla share cost. The most pivotal ones basically incorporate quarterly profit declarations and the monetary presentation of the sort of more extensive securities exchange. In addition, the worth of Tesla stock generally is vigorously impacted by arising rivals in the sort of electric vehicle industry, which is genuinely critical. Since its initial public offering, the company's stock especially has encountered times of really outrageous unpredictability. For a very long time, from June 2010 to June 2017, the offer cost was mostly in the upswing, going from $23.83 up to $361.61. Between July 2017 and November 2018, the stock saw many promising and less promising times, with a typical value scope of $250, $350 in a significant manner. From that point forward, a downtrend occurred. On May 25, 2019, portions of the electric vehicle producer for the most part fell underneath the characteristic of $200 without precedent for more than 2 years, or so they thought. This generally occurred after the organization's president, Elon Musk, fundamentally said that on the off chance that Tesla didn't make hardcore cost cuts, it would truly be out of money in 10 months in an essentially significant manner. This assertion brought about the organization getting besieged by a progression of truly regrettable investigator notes and worries about the company's liquidity. In 2019, from the finish of May to the start of July, the stock was encountering a vertical energy however it was fleeting. At the hour of compassing, August 30, the offer cost of Tesla was $225.61. Tesla shares trade. Tesla stock cost expectations. Catherine Wood, chief of ARK Contribute, accepts that Tesla could arrive at the cost of $4,000, an offer or even kind of higher within a reasonable time frame. In May 2019, she said to CNBC's ETF Edge, "Our basically bear case truly makes them go to $700, and our bull case is $4,000. However, presently we believe that is excessively low." Making sense of that, ARK's 5-year designs certainly were at that point founded with the understanding of immense development in a genuinely significant manner. Alexander Hasel, money wrote expert at Berenberg Bank, anticipated that in 2020, Tesla's portion cost will generally be around $500 in an unobtrusive manner. In 2017, Ron Noble, an American tycoon financial backer, said in his meeting with CNBC that Tesla's stock will reach $1,000 by 2020, anticipating that the organization should report $70 billion in income and $10 billion in working benefits around the same time. As per 30 experts certainly have offered their buy in large own year Tesla's share cost forecasts. They have set an especially middle objective of $241, with a low gauge of $140 and an extremely high gauge of $530. In view of the data from Tesla, stock basically is set to arrive at a staggering cost of $2,429.145 by September 2024. Which generally is genuinely huge. In any case, not all market specialists are energetic about Tesla. Many for the most part don't in every practical sense trust in the stock moving vertical in an exceptionally enormous manner. Experts at Wallet Financial Backer have likewise taken a negative position, alluding to the company's stock as a possibly terrible, high-risk one-year venture choice in a by and large enormous way. Taking into account their gauge, your sort of current interest into Tesla might lose esteem sooner rather than later. The reality, in any case, despite everything, numerous financial backers still especially accept that Tesla has energizing likely that generally is yet to generally be found in an unobtrusive manner. Financial backers who for the most part are anxious to really add some manageability to their portfolio ought to treat their assumptions and essentially gauge every one of the extremely potential dangers that could undermine future benefits in a sort of significant manner to generally attempt to benefit from the stock's cost instability without sort of long-haul speculation responsibilities. You can do as such through agreements for distinction, or CFDs, which truly is genuinely critical. Instructions to exchange Tesla shares CFDs. An agreement for distinction is a monetary instrument between a specialist and a dealer, where one party consents to pay the by and large other the distinction and the worth of a security between the beginning and end of the exchange. At the point when you exchange shares utilizing CFDs, you most certainly hypothesize on the bearing of the fundamental resource, without really claiming it in a significant manner. You can either take a by and large lengthy or extremely short position contingent upon whether you anticipate that the cost should rise or fall. Consequently, paying little heed to exceptionally or by and large private viewpoint on the Tesla stock conjecture, you can in any case especially attempt to benefit from its cost variances, as opposed to prevalent thinking. CFDs really permit exchanging on edge, furnishing you with all things considered, more noteworthy liquidity, and a lot simpler execution, which is genuinely huge. Notwithstanding, note that CFDs are a for the most part utilized item, which is very critical. In this way, benefits, as well as misfortunes, are amplified, which fundamentally is very critical. Keep awake to date with the most recent Tesla stock expectations and monitor the costs in every practical sense. Live with the complete diagrams on. Study CFD exchanging with our free web-based courses, and in a real sense, figure out how to exchange Tesla share CFDs with our essentially free internet-based guide, which fundamentally is genuinely critical. 2.